Hello and welcome to Wanjiro Space. I am Wanjiro Mungai. I know January feels too long already. Who feels like it's already 8 weeks of the year? I know, but there is hope. We agreed that we must stick to gratitude. So let's be grateful that this far we are still standing. Now, there is someone who is always forgotten. And so I want us to talk about the caregiver. Who takes care of the caregiver? Do we ever really think about that person? I'm talking about that nurse, the doctor, the people at home. You're taking care of a sick child. You're taking care of a wife. You're taking care of a husband. You're taking care of a brother or sister. You're taking care of your old parent. So who really takes care of that person? And we are talking about people who are seriously ill, somebody who is terminally ill, somebody with a chronic illness, it's not going away. So this person is seeing this person suffer every day and they are with this person. So what really happens to that caregiver? Think about their mental state. They go through a lot of stress, emotional drain, What about their physical stress, fatigue? Think about that person who is handling a patient who has to be changed every now and then. Their bedding, the diapers, or being fed because they cannot feed themselves. Who really thinks about that person? Finances may be good because, hey, we need to buy those diapers. We need to pay for the hospital bills. It is all good. And anyway, the world goes, we rotate on money. Money means a lot, yes. But when it comes to the caregiver, and you think that you can sort their problems with just money, I think we get it all wrong. Think about when you have to agree that one of our parent lives with one of us, because you cannot be moving your parent from this home to the next in the name of helping one another. No, you agree on the parent living in one homestead, one of you guys, the sibling. But how many of us know of this scenario? You'll receive the calls. Hello, how are you? Actually, I think it doesn't go like that. It goes like, hello, Mama melalaje? How is Dad? They even forget to ask you, how are you? That is what I'm talking about here. You want somebody to find out how you are doing. And for the caregiver, they don't think about themselves. They think about everybody else except themselves. They put themselves last. And they sometimes feel if I seek for help, it means like it may look like I am weak. I'm not able to carry out this duty that I was given. So you're even afraid of asking for help. Sometimes you're even guilty. But who thinks about you? How much you are carrying on your shoulders? Not just the fatigue, but not just the physical fatigue, but the mental fatigue. I think it's time we started thinking about the caregiver. It doesn't help when you visit and instead of appreciating what your brother or your sister has been doing with your parent, you come and start giving suggestions that are not of any help. You'll be there like, I thought you could have done ABCD instead of DEF. No, thank you. Why are you doing ABCD? I thought mom would have loved ABCD. That is not being very kind. You know, that person is looking at you and wondering, do you even have the slightest clue what happens in this house while you guys are away? You think your money is enough? So let's be kind. It's good to give some suggestions, yes, if they are going to help. But if you are coming to criticize, please, you may keep that to yourself. And also pray that the person you're telling will not tell you off, you know? Because some people get worked up. Somebody might look at you and be like, so where were you when I spent the whole night awake trying to see how mom is breathing, how dad is breathing? They are calling me every 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and you're there with your suggestions. Nonsense. Somebody may just say that. So let's be sensitive about the caregiver in the family. Because these people go through so much. Sometimes you actually give up your social life because maybe the person you are taking care of needs that constant care where you cannot leave them alone. Some other times they forget about their grooming. Can we blame them? No, because there is no time. You see, somebody has not gone to the barber for so long. The lady has not gone to the salon for so long. And then you meet your friend, she's like, hey, what is happening to you these days? Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? What about your nails? What is happening? I don't think she'll have an answer for you. Because number one, if you are her friend, you should have known what she was going through. Although sometimes you also don't seek out, that help. So sometimes we die with these problems. We do not want to talk about them. What can we do to help? I think the most important help here is that physical support and the emotional support. And for us also who are going through it, the caregiver, do not be so afraid or stubborn or sometimes proud to ask for help. So you can get help from a family member, a friend, or even professional help if it is getting too much for you to bear. Friends and family, let us reach out. Let's not wait to hear so-and-so has really gone down, something is troubling her, oh, she looks depressed, she doesn't like to talk to people anymore, and this person is going through so much, and she's not had the courage, or he has not had the courage to say what is happening in their life. How about you call them and ask them what they want from the market? Because maybe they cannot go to the soko anymore. Let me tell you something. Even if I was just sending you the M-Pesa to bring me the stuff, it goes a long way as support. Really. But there are other people who will actually just shop and bring the stuff home. How about that if you can? If you cannot go to the market, you can offer to stay with the sick person so that this person, the caregiver, goes to the market or goes to the salon or just has a breath of fresh air someplace, So let's think about the caregiver. Let's call them and ask them how they are feeling. How are you coping? What can I do for you? What help can I offer today? And when you visit them, let them tell you what they are going through and do not interrupt them. Let's give them that active listening ear so that they can vent and feel like, hey, somebody cares for me. Find out how the caregiver is doing before finding out about the patient. Remember, if the caregiver is not healthy, then what care can they offer to the sick person? At the hospital, that nurse, she's caring for your loved one, and sometimes you come and you think they don't look the way you expected, and because you get frustrated, you project all your anger on the nurse. How do you think she feels? They are human beings. All the caregivers are caring human beings who need a lot of our support, love, and care. So let us try and give them that. Thank you for listening to the end. And to thank you, my subscribers who've worked with me this far, and ask that more subscribers come in. Remember to hit the notification bell, kindly leave a comment, and share this video. Until the next time, bye-bye.